Welcome to Self-Help Books by Hulda Clark. In each episode, we'll read an excerpt from the books by Dr. Hulda Clark, with practical information about traditional herbal cleanses and the Hulda Clark Zapper, a handheld frequency device that targets many common parasites. To learn more, visit huldaclark.com. Statements by Hulda Clark have not been approved by the Food and Drug Administration. Not intended to replace medical care, diagnose, treat, and cure disease. Please contact a licensed healthcare practitioner before attempting any self-health program. Prostate Problems. If urination is not complete, so you must soon go again, especially in the night, it is suggestive of pressure on the urethra from an enlarged prostate gland. Keeping a little urine from being voided is conducive to bladder and kidney infection too, because bacteria soon find this free food. The prostate collects toxins as if it were a designated dump site, especially for nickel. Urinary tract bacteria quickly find their metal, nickel. Any supply of nickel will attract bacteria as quickly as crumbs and cheese attract mice. Urinary tract bacteria are making use of your urea as their food. To digest it, they first break the urea molecule apart into two ammonia molecules. It is the ammonia smell of the urine that gives away their presence. The urine should have no ammonia smell. Our bodies do not make ammonia. Only bacteria can do this. Their digestive enzyme is called urease. In order to do its job, this enzyme requires the element nickel. Nickel is plentiful in the soil, which is undoubtedly where these bacteria belong, breaking up and utilizing the urine and droppings left there by animals. They perform an essential task in our environment, destroying animal excrement and thereby cleaning up the soil around us. What folly it is to load ourselves up with nickel so that in one short hop from the earth they are residing in us. Bacteria are all around us doing their valuable jobs. We cannot stop associating with bacteria. We were not meant to feed them, however. If we did not supply them with nickel, as if we were just another patch of earth, they could not gain a foothold in our urinary tract and then to the prostate. How can we rid our bodies of nickel? This is the challenge. Are we eating dirt? A small amount of dirt can't be avoided on our food. But we can stop sucking on nickel as if it were a lollipop. Our spoons, forks, and knives are made of nickel. Stainless steel is 8% nickel. Nickel is not our essential mineral. Even plants keep their nickel levels very low. But due to pollution of animal feed with it, even a hen's egg now has 3 mucograms out of every 100 grams of nickel in it. Food Values by Pennington and Church, 1985. To produce a nickel-polluted egg, the chicken must be polluted. Especially infants and children should never be given metal cups or cutlery. They need all their immune power to combat the barrage of new bacteria and viruses that is emerging. Nickel is part of dirt and belongs there, not in our pots and cutlery. Another large source of nickel is metal dentalware. It is used to harden gold. If you suffer from prostate problems, remove metal from your dentalware. Nickel is used to make bridges, gold crowns, retainers, amalgams. Exchange it all for plasticware and composite buildups. Stop eating and cooking with metal utensils. Use old-fashioned wooden or sturdy plastic cutlery instead. Never buy foil-wrapped butter. Nickel is fat-soluble and is stored in your skin fat temporarily when a surge of it enters the body. Your skin oils may be loaded with nickel, causing allergies in the skin. Male pattern baldness is such an allergy. The sweat tries to excrete it for you. Always wash off your scalp sweat to help with this excretion. The skin oils dissolve nickel from metal jewelry, sometimes leaving your skin with a greenish-black color, and transport it into your body. Don't wear metal jewelry. Metal watches and metal-rimmed glasses should be replaced with all plastic types. Metal rings should be replaced. After lowering your total body nickel levels and your prostate disease is only a memory, you might notice scalp hair returning to sparse areas. Search around the edge of the hairline for the first returnees. Bacteria cannot live in the prostate without nickel being present. You can cure your prostate problems with a simple tactic of stopping nickel pollution of your body. Notice that you get a fresh attack after accidentally using metal cutlery in a restaurant or eating mayonnaise-style salad with a metal spoon stuck in it. It might be wise to take a histidine capsule, about 500 milligrams, one a day for 3 weeks, when this happens. Histidine is a nickel chelator. Taking zinc is helpful too, 60 milligrams, 2 times a day for a month. Possibly, the nickel was poisoning zinc enzymes. Read about the benefits of flaxseed too, but remember to test every product for pollutants before accepting it as a supplement. Prostate problems of all kinds clear up when bacteria are zapped, the kidney cleanse is done, dental cleanup is done, and the bowel program is followed. This is from pages 131 to 135 from the book The Cure for All Diseases by Hulda Clark. For more information, visit huldaclark.com.